What's up, guys? Welcome back to Josh Daver and welcome to a Premier League table prediction now today. So basically I'm going to predict the table, and then at the end of the season we're going to come back and see how many I got right. Now we're going to judge this not just on base. This is going to come on basic on form at the moment, standings in the table, and basically what I think is going to genuinely happen. And also we're going to start from 20th up to 1st. So in 20th we have Southampton. Now if you recall, Burnley was it Burnley? No, Sheffield United. It's the same scenario as last season with Sheffield United than it is this season with Southampton. They literally were rock bottom, minimum points, and then January happened with and they were hit with relegation. So Southampton will be 20th. Coming up next is a trip to the Molineux to Wolverhampton Wanderers. They will finish 19th with, obviously they've just sacked the manager, same with Southampton, and yeah. So I hate to break it to you, but they are going down to the Championship. Next up is a controversial one, but I've put this team for going down is because it'll be kind of funny to see this team going to go down, but it is mathematically and theoretically possible, and I have got Everton going down. I know some of you may be Toffees and it may be going, why is it done that? But Everton are going down. Next up is Ipswich Town. They are going to stay up, and I've actually predicted the Ipswich stay up on goal difference with Everton. That's what I've predicted. I don't know my logic on that. I just got a gut feeling that's going to happen. Leicester, and then next up we've got Leicester City. Again, current form's a bit rubbish, a bit hit and miss, a bit of erratic team, and Leicester City are in 16th. Next up is a trip up north to Manchester United. Oh, why have I put these? But honestly, these are 15th, literally. Let's face it, they're in a relegation battle. Yes, they keep winning games at the moment. They win, they lose, but they were not, and so they just can't seem to get enough to secure going up the table. They're just slowly falling down. So I've put United as 15th. Next up is Bournemouth. Now I know Bournemouth on a bit of a cloud nine, but come January, new transfers and stuff, they'll probably shift a few players and stuff. They'll just fall down the table as quick as Everton with players literally falling over. Bournemouth will fall down and end up 14th. Up next is our first visit to London with West Ham. Now West Ham famously have won a European Cup. I love how there's literally more trophies in the small European trophy. Wait, I can't say that. I love how that. I'm trying to think of a good roast there, but it's not working. Mind you, it is still funny how Spurs can sing Champions of Europe and Arsenal are just like, mate. That's the thing about Arsenal fans. You need to learn. It's going to take some time. Emery ate the man. Honestly, he's just stealing. He used to be coached by Pep Guardiola, right? But he's just using the same tactics each game, and it's just simply just parking a bus up, and it's not fair on the opponents. Well, some say it is, but I don't think it's a fair tactic, that, because you literally just it spoils the game. Like and then you just stood there. It's a bit. I don't know how I feel about the parking the bus technique, but I know Jose does it as well, but that's another thing I don't. But Emery, he just uses the same tactic each game. You can see it every week. You just see the same tactic happening, and it's just, what was going on? Why am I waffling about Arsenal? It's West Ham. But yeah, West Ham on form at the moment. Form at the moment isn't great. It's where they're going 13th. Next up is Palace. Now, Palace are good at home, crap away. Basically, same with the team above them, but they've got a higher goal thing. But you know, so that's why Palace are 12th, and 11th is Brentford. Their home form at the moment, bloody hell. When you go down to the G-Tech Community Stadium, who approved that name, right? Who actually sat down? Those people, right, who actually willingly sat down and went, we'll call this the G-Tech Community Stadium. Who in the right mindset calls it that? I don't know. Next up is Newcastle. Now, Newcastle is another team, crap away, brilliant at home. And it's just, you know, Fulham, another one. You can just see a pattern here in the mid-table. It's all doing brilliant at home and then just rubbish away. And then next up to the 8th, the team that failed to secure Europe, I'm putting Villa. Now, Villa are in the Champions League this season, and so if they win it, they'll get Champions League next season. And so, but Villa, yeah. So if you can't tell, they're slowly burning out because the pressure of the Champions League getting to them. So they're slowly slipping in the Premier League. Next up, getting the UEFA Conference League spot, I've put Spurs. I genuinely think, well, Ange Postecoglou, that is a handful. I just think he's a bit of a crap manager. Like, Spurs need someone like Pep to try and stop them being this erratic. Yes, they can come beat us at home, away and stuff, and you know, it's genuinely, like, it's actually painful to watch him, because you can just see what's going to happen in front of your eyes. You can just predict what they're going to do, and it's like, you know, yes, like, they've obviously got Human-Son and all these like alleged world-class players, but you know, I can't understand a team that can win like 5 games on the bounce and then all of a sudden go, no, we'll go lose to Man United. I genuinely can't understand it, and it just baffles me. Next up, getting our lovely Europa League spots is Brighton. Now, if you don't know, Brighton are currently challenging for Europe. I do think they're going to get I do think they are going to get that Europa League spot. I do think that is an appropriate league to put them in. Like, I was thinking of putting Spurs in the Europa League, but I just think Brighton have got a slightly more edge on Spurs this season, and they've just got a slightly better form. Next up is Notts Forest. I swear this table's non-biased whatsoever. But yeah, it's Notts Forest. I do think, again, mainly it's, what is it? Is his name Chris Wood or something? Yeah, I think so. Just him. It's like City with Rodri. City rely on Rodri, but crap without him. So if Chris Wood got injured, Notts Forest would be just baffled. So not going to get Champions League. They are going to get Europa League though. In 4th place in our Champions League spot, I've put Arsenal. Mainly because if you just explain the reasoning to him, yeah, it's like they're just erratic again. They just, you know, you just know what they're gonna do. They come up to a team and they should absolutely hammer them, and then they go lose, and they go draw or lose. It's like, what, man? Literally, it's another team that just confuses me. It might just be the North London Bottlers. Mind you, shoot better, you know, yeah. Chelsea. Now, I've put Chelsea 3rd. I read the club before I said what. So Chelsea are next. And now, it's another club that relies on one player. You can see a current theme here. Like you got City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs again, and these are all Villa, you could say, United even. You can just say all these teams have a common theme. They all rely on one player to perform, and like City's is injured, and they're looking lost. It's like we've got world class players like De Bruyne. Just you like. I can't really say this because he's back playing now and he's absolutely our best player. No, non-biased street, he's definitely not my favourite player and I haven't got a shrine to him either. That's so sad to see. Alvarez. Sorry, I've got a... Yeah, it's like, he's like, honestly, did you go... literally, Haaland, yes, he's good at goal contributions, but get about the pitch enough, get in and do tackles, get the ball, instead of people rely on people to send it you. Like Grealish again, he's another one. Again, but anyway, kind of on theme. But again, Chelsea rely on Cole Palmer. If Cole Palmer gets injured, Chelsea are screwed. Same with my next team, which is Liverpool. If Salah gets injured or anything, they're just lost. Literally, and I don't think Liverpool are going to win their league. It is technically possible, but it's not. But they're not going to do it, because what's going to happen is, what I'm going to predict next is, you can tell there's no biasry to this, but I'm just going off what I believe as well. But it's just not going to happen, let's be honest. Liverpool, you're top of the league at the moment, but it's just not, you're just not going to win it, are you? You're just going to, when the title race really kicks up next month, in January, it's just gonna, when there's all these transfers and stuff, they're just gonna fall off the edge. Next, and finally, your title winners for the 5th time in a row is Manchester City. Now, you may be thinking, why am I doing this? They're literally currently sat 5th in the table. That is not the reason I've put these as they're going to win, is because of the January transfers. Yes, we're going to get rid of some dead weight. Same with Man United. But we still have quality on that pitch. Yes, and like, we do need goals. Like, that is the problem. We need players that can contribute and actually get goals in without the Ballon d'Or winner. And so there is 73 points available if we win every single game coming up now. Luckily, we haven't got trips to Tottenham Hotspur. Do we? Yes, we do. No, we don't have any trips to Tottenham Hotspur anymore. They have trips to us. Now, honestly, we've got a quite easy run now from January. We just need to get our heads down, and we can still win the league. People saying they're not going to win it, but in reality, it is possible, and I just think it is going to happen because of what's going to happen. So, City are your title winners once again. Now, that is it for this video. I am running out of storage. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And my next match video is planned. I'm not sure whether it's going to happen yet, but it might be Manchester City versus Salford City in the FA Cup. If you don't know, I haven't been to an FA Cup game yet. So if you've not seen my matchday programmes, you can tell. And so, yeah. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you later. Goodbye.